Hey guys, guess what? We're back, Anime Expo 2012. We are now with the Funimation booth. Yes, that's right. We're at Funimation with two of the top heads right now. Tell us, guys. We have lots of people. We checked out your panel last night, and there was a lot of stuff you couldn't cover in the major stories itself. But first off, Funimation's social networking. Just let everyone know exactly what you're trying to do with this.
Okay, well, that's my realm of things. I'm Senior Social Media Manager for Funimation Entertainment. Name's Justin Rojas. I manage all of our social networks, including Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. We're on Tumblr now, so basically Funimation on all those. Facebook.com/Funimation, at Funimation, Funimation.tumblr.com, YouTube.com/Tumblr, excuse me, YouTube.com/Funimation. Getting all my things mixed up, but we really utilize that to connect with you guys as fans, because we want your input as much as we want to show our things to you. So it's
awesome. And then we also went over the topics of the new simulcast that you guys are going over.
Yeah, we're really excited to be offering some brand new shows to you guys, of course. So we had a bunch of announcements yesterday, including Appleseed 13, that we've got some additional rights to two new Ikitosen series. Well, not new, but new to us. So we're really stoked about that. In addition to, we've also been announcing some release dates for new Genion titles as well. But as far as simulcasts are concerned, we're really excited to be able to bring additional content to the anime audience as quickly as we possibly can. So there's going to be some really cool stuff coming up in the future too. So stay tuned to Funimation on all of our social media outlets as well. We make those announcements as fast as we can for you guys.
See, guys, this is what we're expecting. We're expecting great things itself. Not to mention, also, we're going to be seeing some really good show titles coming out here in August to the end of the year too. Explain to us what you guys are producing for us.
Obviously, since Toonami's been back, we've got Dead Man Wonderland on there, and you guys can expect Dead Man Wonderland this fall. In addition to that, we've got New Hellsing. New Hellsing Ultimate is going to be coming. We're going to have 5 hitting you guys, probably around Thanksgiving, I think.
Fallish.
Yeah, fallish. So we've also got another, if you guys caught Dragon Age earlier this year, we also have Mass Effect Paragon Lost, another feature-length film that we've got, based off of the world of Mass Effect. A little bit more about the story of John Vega in there. So we're really... James Vega. Sorry. There's a lot in this head. So James Vega, I apologize. So, but yeah, we're really excited to be bringing that out to you guys as well. And we actually have in the lobby here at Anime Expo a really cool reel of some of the concepting art that TO Entertainment did for Mass Effect Paragon Lost.
Sorry, it's like overwhelming here, because we're seeing that Funimation is getting in there with the game industry as well, trying to producing all the anime shows for everybody as well. Then we also have they're able to watch it online too, and you have various ways of doing that too, like off of our iPhones, off our Androids, tablets. Now, how are we going to be seeing this affecting the anime community?
Well, it's definitely making the genre a lot more accessible to people that, there's a lot of people out there that I kind of like to call a passive anime fan.
Oh, yeah.
You put it in their face and go, shiny, they're going to watch it. But so I think that because we've got anime available on so many different levels on the internet, through your TV and that kind of thing, we did announce a brand new Samsung, the newest tier of Samsung TVs are actually going to have like a Funimation button on them to get all of your animes. So there's so many different ways that people are going to be able to discover and explore, which of course all of that's great for the industry, which means that we'll be able to release more.
And then we also have the questions too that we need to know is like, of all the series that's coming out itself, how can everyone able to contact Funimation to let them know stuff that we like to see come over?
I'll take that one. Yeah. Well, we have an entire acquisitions team that is constantly researching all of the new shows that are coming out, all the old shows that have the rights available. That's something we're always doing. And in that process, they're reading our forums, they're reading the Facebook pages. A big portion, if you want to directly tell us, is really tell it to us on our social media outlets, like on Facebook. Post it on our Facebook page. Post it on, tweet us, at Funimation. Tell us what you like. Our team's always looking we know pretty much every show that's coming out, or even shows that haven't been made yet. I mean, we're in talks with all the Japanese companies, so we're very well aware of the shows, but gauging how they will do or what's popular, that's the acquisitions team's like entire job, pretty much.
So in addition to that, I know that you guys have probably seen a couple of times, especially if you have liked us on Facebook, that we will periodically post surveys. Those are, please fill those out. That is the best way for you to tell us directly exactly what you guys are looking for. So yeah, please fill those out. Please, like Justin was saying, just you have to let us know. You can come up and talk to me here at any of the conventions that Funimation's at. I'm Sully, I'm a convention manager with Funimation, so I go to all the things. But yeah, please just let us know. We want to know. We totally do. We value the feedback of the anime community.
So that you hear it, guys. Listen to them, because if you really want the anime industry to change, like we've been seeing for the last 10 years or so, it's been changing dramatically. We're seeing a lot of good stuff, and obviously we're seeing some bad stuff come through too, but this can change as long as if you voice your opinion. Then there were some announcements from the panel last night that you couldn't actually finish up because we have the movies, like the Blood Sea movies coming out and everything, and obviously someone got the blanket that was signed, a signed Blood what was that? Microfiber blanket, right? Or
Blood Sea hoodie, if memory serves.
Okay.
I think.
Fleece.
Fleece of something.
Fleece blanket
Yeah,
might have been.
yeah. It was very colorful. So.
Yes, and that was just given out to the person who could scream the loudest, which he was going for a good 20 seconds or so.
Yeah. So he's from the Chris Sabat School of Screaming.
And there we go. Also, I've been hearing the industry itself is getting more talent for voice acting itself. Are we going to see any new stars showing into the dubbing world?
Well, we've actually recently with some of our shows, we have been seeing some new talent coming in. Her name is escaping me right now, but we had a lovely young lady that voiced Clara in Princess Jellyfish earlier this year. So we're always interested in pursuing new talent, but because of the kind of the difficulty involved in the dubbing process, that's one of the reasons why you guys will see a lot of the voice actors that you know and love over and over and over again, because they are really good at what they do, and they're so
really
wonderfully versatile.
Fast. We dub so fast that there's not really time for learning. You got to know it, you got to get it, and you got to be going. Hit the ground running on these dubs.
Because Funimation right now has 12 shows coming out within the next 4 months or so.
Yeah, at least.
Right. Yeah,
at least.
Yeah, because we have here in Aria of the Scarlet Bullets. We're going to be seeing Shakta no Shana, which is a couple of my favorite shows myself. Then we're also going to be seeing some Eureka AO. Come on, what else are we seeing that's going to be people are going to be wanting to see?
Well, let's see. We've got we announced this earlier this year, but we've got the Sengoku Basara movie. That's going to be hitting up with you guys in the not too distant future.
More One Piece.
More One Piece. Lots more One Piece.
Of One
Always
Piece.
more One Piece. So yeah, really excited about that. Is This a Zombie? Which we originally did as a simulcast. I believe we just wrapped up the simulcast of season 2 of Is This a Zombie as well. So definitely going to be seeing that. I know for top of next year, since we've got the Lupin the Third that we've been simulcasting as well, so we'll probably be seeing that sometime next spring.
Guilty Crown coming up too.
Yeah, Guilty Crown probably right around the turn of the year. So excited about that.
Gosh, there's so many.
There's so many. I'm trying to think of a couple of the ones that I'm really.
Looking at the wall right here.
I know. Yeah, well, we've got a great family-friendly film coming out, Oblivion Island, which we're really stoked about. So nice G-rated family-friendly content. We've also got Shangri-La.
Shangri-La.
That one's going to be heading out soon. We've got Fafner.
And the movie too.
Yes. So yeah, we've actually got a lot of really awesome feature-length films that we're going to be releasing over the next 6 to 8 months.
Shangri-La is one of mine because I'm a big fan of range.
You know what? And I just want to throw this in here. We're doing something a little different this year too. We announced that we picked up the rights for a show called Lost Girl, which is showing on Sci-Fi, and so that's going to be new for us. We're doing that as part of kind of Funimation's broadening some of our catalog. But it's a cool show. It's about she's a succubus, and it's really awesome and kicks ass. And,
and the succubus
there's werewolf guys. And
so it's kind of like science fiction detective, slightly doll housey kind of. It's really cool. It's really cool. It's got a really, really smart, snappy script, and hot girls. Really, really hot girls that can suck out your soul. So.
You can die happy, guys.
Oh, they do in the series.
Oh yeah.
They die with a smile on their face.
Always.
Always. So speaking of Broaden Your Horizons, we hear you're doing some new live actions, bringing some live action stuff over.
Yeah, we actually just recently released Woman Knight of Mirror Lake, a really, really wonderful martial arts film that we've enjoyed. We did announce in the panel yesterday that we are going to be doing a new release of Goemon. Great movie as well. Earlier this year, let's see, we've had Confucius. Yeah.
Italian fat movie.
Yeah, really, really, absolutely beautiful, beautiful movie. Tajumaru, it was last year. Sword with No Name.
And we have a catalog of the old Shaw Brothers kung fu flicks, like some classics in there, stuff that inspired Quentin Tarantino when he did a lot of his movies.
Yeah, and also to let you know that if you have Funimation Channel on your cable system, Funimation Channel is going to start showing a lot of our live action titles as well. So I know that a lot of those titles that we just mentioned are going to be available on Funimation Channel. So if you don't have Funimation Channel on your cable systems, make sure that you let them know. The squeaky wheel gets the anime, like I always say.
Yeah, so Funimation Channel is similar just to like all the anime HDs or all the anime channels on their self, demand it on your local cable channels. Maybe also double check to see if our cable channels even can carry it. But then we also have a new series coming out that we just heard about that I'm actually interested in. I know nothing about Fractal.
Ooh, yes, we're actually really, really lucky to have that as a convention exclusive here at Anime Expo. Really beautiful story, kind of slightly matrixy, based around sort of a totalitarian religious sect. Beautiful, beautiful story, absolutely gorgeous visuals, fantastic music in that, and we do have that here this weekend. So we're really, really excited to be bringing out a show that's a little bit different.
Yeah, once I saw like Production Inc. doing it, I'm just going like, oh yes, I have to, because
Last Exile fans are going to really, really dig Fractal.
And so let's go with something else. The last minute questions. That's stuff that you couldn't just do. What of the stuff from then could you share with us? Like any expanding on what's is coming that Funimation wants to be doing that I'm assuming it was going to be in the last part of the panel that couldn't be said. That you're willing to, of course.
Well, actually, we were able to cover all of our announcements. Yeah, we had to kind of rush through things just a little bit, so because we did have so much great information for Anime Expo this year. But no, we got to all of the announcements that we were wanting to, that we were looking forward to. But one of the things that I'm most excited about is Appleseed. I'm really, really, really excited for us to be bringing out Appleseed 13. So yes. It's a great show. It's a fantastic franchise. A real, true kind of heritage storyline that I'm so excited that we are adding to the Funimation catalog.
I actually had one thing I wanted to add that we didn't get to talk about really on the panel. We're working in partnership with a company called Game Samba, which they are an online gaming company. They've got MMORPGs like Remnant Knights is one of their big ones. It's a real anime-inspired, online game to play. They're actually here at Anime Expo for the first time. So if you guys got a chance, go over and talk to them about it. But we're going to be doing more and more with them throughout the course of our company's lifetimes. We briefly touched on it during the panel, but there's so much more coming out of that. Like I said, Funimation's just trying to do a lot of things. We're trying to really broaden the market, and that's the best way to be recession-proof, if anything.
Yeah. Well, and also just right across the way from us here at Anime Expo is a brand new Dragon Ball Z game for Connect as well. So they've also got a One Piece game too. So lots of really, really cool stuff happening with the titles that you know and love from Funimation.
Yeah, so the Dragon Ball Z Connect one itself, yes, everything you know about Dragon Ball itself, you can do. And we were watching this too.
Like, wow.
Exactly. So if you really want to just like go into your Super Saiyan mode itself, go for it. It allows you to do that actually.
Awesome.
And the one thing, I just I want to say so. Thank you for like producing all this stuff for us, because but without Funimation, picking up the slack of everyone else that may be like going away, because the industry is getting harder because of all the people who are trying to want to support it, but they just can't. So like, or all the people that's downloading whatever itself. But guys, please, thank you. Like, keep up the good work of bringing it to the fans itself the best you can. You know, true fans will get it when they can, if they can, mind you. But thank you. That's all I have to say. Like, if we see more good stuff coming in there, that's what I'm really hoping for.
Yeah, no, thanks so much. And all that I can say is that, you know, in addition to that, we cannot thank our wonderful production team. It's all of the unsung heroes and the people behind the scenes that you guys don't get to see at conventions and that kind of thing. They're part of the ones that really help to make sure that we keep the level of quality that Funimation has become known for within the anime industry.
Yeah, big props to our creative team also for doing, creating all the box art, making high quality releases. Great designers we have. We have such great designers. We have amazing trailer and motion graphics departments, sound design. The whole team at Funimation, everybody there kicks ass.
There's so much talent in our company. I'm awed by the people that we get to work with.
So on that note too, now that I've thought about this, another personal question: are we going to see any like special edition, exclusive limited edition stuff, similar to like what the Japanese would see into like launches, like when it comes down to like soundtracks or T-shirts or stuff like that?
We might have a couple things down the road. There's no promises right now, but we do our limited edition chipboard boxes currently, which depending on the release may contain additional item. But there are possible. There's always opportunities to create a more hardcore, like Japanese style limited edition box. It's just very expensive.
Oh yeah.
Well, and as a lot of you guys know too, for those Hitalia fans that are out there, season 4, the final season of Hitalia, just recently came out that does have an exclusive bandana with it as well. We try to do kind of a premium item whenever we can. So Hitalia definitely has become really, really well known for its bandanas. So this is the last bandana that's available this time. So yes, it is. It is a shiny orange
Char's
bandana.
color.
Yes. brand manager Charlene Ingram absolutely loves orange, so she saved the best for last on that.
Yeah.
So you can add that to your purple Prussia bandana that you got with season 3 with the limited edition. So yeah, we definitely try we try to offer content like that whenever we possibly can. But probably the thing that's most important to us is to make sure that we get the shows out to you guys as fast as we possibly can. So when we extend the production process on things like that, it can really kind of keep us from being able to get the releases into your hot little hands as fast as we possibly can. So, but no, we love being able to put out box sets and that kind of thing, like Black Butler Season 2 that came out earlier this year. The complete collection of Black Butler Season 1 fits into that box with it as well. So yeah, we try to make things like that are going to be applicable for the entire series too.
Yes, and that is going to be, I haven't gotten a Black Butler, or I haven't, people are going to hate me for the way I say it's Heliga, sorry. I haven't even watched myself. So I know some people out there are going to say, like, how can you not? It's on my list, don't worry, it's on my list. I will eventually get around to watching it after my...
There's a lot to keep up with. That's a lot to keep up with.
Yes, and do check it out. For all those people who've been watching our Ktdata Anime podcast, have been seeing this, covering these shows that come out in Japan too. You're going to be able to see it now in a dub coming up here by the end of the year, the very latest. Again, thank you for showing us. Thank you for having us, doing an interview with us. I hope that everyone here at Anime Expo will enjoy this and have the same much fun we've had here.
Thanks so much. Yeah, y'all come out next year, so we look forward to seeing you.